Well, it looks like it's officially happened. Slayer is reuniting after 5 years and is going to be performing on stage live once again. Don't forget to like this video and as well subscribe to the channel for all your hard rock and metal content updated on a daily basis. As well, check out loadedradio.com for all your hard rock and metal news, a 24-hour live radio stream featuring live personalities and big-name interviews, the Loaded Radio podcast, and much more. But yes, it's official. Slayer has officially reunited and is going to return to the live stage in September of this year. Now, the first time since the band wrapped their last concert of their big farewell tour, they wrapped it back in 2019, November of 2019. It's going to be Tom Araya on bass and vocals, Kerry King on guitar, Gary Holt on guitar, and as well Paul Bostaff on drums, returning to the stage and going to be headlining two major festivals coming up, being Riot Fest and Louder Than Life. Tom Araya says, "Nothing compares to the 90 minutes when we're on stage playing live, sharing that intense energy with our fans." Kerry King adds, "Have I missed playing live? Absolutely. Slayer means a lot to our fans. They mean a lot to us. It will be 5 years since we've seen them." Now, Danny Wimmer of Danny Wimmer Presents says, "We're thrilled that Slayer will be reuniting for an earth-shattering performance at Louder Than Life. I was at their last show at the Forum in 2019 and have been working since then to bring them back to the louder stage. With over 140 bands on 5 stages, we're celebrating our 10th Louder Than Life with the biggest lineup yet." Now, this announcement comes after Kerry King had said earlier this month that he'd not been in contact with Tom Araya since Slayer played their final show more than 4 years ago. Now, Kerry King recently sat down with Rolling Stone and was asked how he found out Slayer wanted to retire. And he said, "We were on tour and some kid was interviewing Tom Araya, and he said something about, 'I've got to get together with Kerry and talk before we talk about the next record.' He should have just said, 'I'm probably not going to do another record,' or had that conversation with me before he mentioned anything like that. I was just assuming, what's this going to be? And it was, I'm done. Not what I expected. But if you made the decision, I'm not going to try and talk you out of it because your heart's not going to be in it anyway." Now, Kerry also did confirm that personality differences contributed to Slayer's split, saying, "Me and Tom have never been on the same page. Like if I want a chocolate shake, he wants a vanilla shake. Kerry, what color's the sky? Blue. Tom, what color's the sky? White. We're just different people. The further on in years we get, it just became more." Now, when asked if he'd talked to Tom at all since the last Slayer show, Kerry said, "Not even a text, not even an email. I've talked to everybody else from the band on the phone, text or email. If Tom hit me up, I'd probably respond. It probably depends on what he hit me up for. I don't wish him dead at this moment." Kerry was also asked on the possibility of Slayer touring again, and he said, "I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Could Slayer play a show again? I'm sure there's a scenario. Am I looking for it? No. I'm just getting ready to start my career. So if that happens, it happens, but I'm going to be doing this solo band for the next 10 years at least." Now, thus far, just the 2 Slayer reunion shows have been announced, being September 22nd at Riot Fest in Chicago, Illinois, and as well as September 27th at Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky. Will more dates be announced? Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out. But if these 2 shows go over well, we can probably almost guarantee that we'll be seeing more and possibly even hearing more from Slayer in the days ahead. I'm Scott Penfold.